starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing. Good morning, and welcome to Storytime. Happy Thursday. Thank you for being here with us. I hope that you're ready for a beautiful story. My Friend Earth comes back to Storytime, written by Patricia MacLachlan and illustrations by Francesca, SANNA, and we are reading it with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you so much for joining in today, and I hope that you've had a lovely day. I hope that your day is good so far. If you're just getting started, like I am out here in California, in Oakland, thank you so much for being here. And yeah, we've been getting surprise rain here and there, every bit of kind of weather right now. So please check those weather apps. Make sure you can be a little bit sure of what's coming up, what's out there, so you're a little bit more prepared. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Absolutely appreciate you, and cannot wait to dive into our book today. And also remember too that on March 26th, our friend Marietta Apollonia comes to Storytime to read her brand new book, Wombat and the Family Tree, and of course to update us everything Marietta Apollonia. Thank you so much for being here with us today, and yeah, keep that date in mind. Join us then for a conversation and of course a book reading of Wombat and the Family Tree on publishing day. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Today we do have this book coming back here to Storytime, My Friend Earth. If you can get it from your local library, I encourage you. This is one that you should look at. Just beautiful die cuts and everything in here. Such beautiful pictures. Yeah, and just it is one of those where I feel like Chronicle went extra to create all the little things in here that I think you will all love. So check this one out from your local library. Reading it here is not doing it justice. My Friend Earth. This one written by Patricia MacLachlan, illustrations by Francesca, SANNA, and as mentioned, being read with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you so much for joining us today. Remember too that if you miss Storytime live, like some of you have already been catching us for the recordings, well, you can catch us at storytimewithmisslimata.com, at Storytime with Miss Limata on Facebook and YouTube. You can also find us on Instagram, so you can see everything Storytime. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Appreciate you all. Thank you. Good morning to you. How are you doing, Kathy? Thank you for being here with us on Storytime from sunny for a few hours, Ohio. Well, enjoy that sunshine for the little bit that it is there. I'm glad that you get that little slice of sunshine. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for sharing. Good morning to you as well, Luna. Thank you for being here with us up there in Ohio. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day. But before then, of course, we have a book to read together. My Friend Earth is here for us today. Good morning to you, Megan. How are you doing today from a foggy and chilly Kentucky? Lots of fog out there too yesterday as I was driving out here, especially driving at night. But yeah, out in Kentucky, Ari's home today because he's sick, but we're glad to catch Storytime live. Well, Ari's sending you lots of love, and I hope that you feel better soon. I hope that you get to get the rest that you need and feel better. Hope whatever it is goes away very soon. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. And as we mentioned, always too selfishly glad that you're here with us today. But of course, wishing you the very best as you continue to heal up. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Ari and Megan out there in Kentucky. My friend Earth is coming right up. Remember too that March is Women's History Month. So we'll continue here on Storytime. We're going to try and go the whole month reading books created by women, and of course whether illustrating or indeed author illustrated or just written, whatever it is, we're going to try. We're going the full month here on Storytime. So get ready, get comfortable, get cozy. There are many great books to come your way. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Absolutely appreciate you. Please catch me on the other side of this very short break when we are back with more Storytime. Thank you for being here with us today.
Hi, my name is Zetta Elliott, and I am the author of 40 books for kids, including Dragons in a Bag and A Place Inside of Me. You're watching Storytime with Mr. Limata.
Welcome back indeed. Thank you, Zeta Elliott, award-winning. And if you've not checked out the Dragons in a Bag series, please do. Local library, ask for it. Beautiful book indeed. And just, yeah, if you're into magic and dragons, well, there's one for you. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime today. Are you ready for a book for today? My Friend Earth. Written by Patricia MacLachlan, illustrations by Francesca SANNA, and we are reading this one with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. And the dedication in this book too is to all of you, all you little ones out there. And I'll read it in a second, especially the part from Francesca SANNA. But look at that, those beautiful colors. It's a beautiful image. Yeah, these are the end papers in our book today. So much beauty to look forward to. Francesca SANNA says, to all the children fighting and caring for our friend Earth. Yeah, do your part. I know you're already doing your part. Continue to do it. Yes, to all the children fighting and caring for our friend Earth. Yeah. What are some ways that you're helping take care of Earth? How are you being a good friend to Earth? If you're able, please share with us. Let us know so we can learn from you and maybe we can try it too. My Friend Earth, written by Patricia MacLachlan, illustrations by Francesca SANNA, and read with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Here we go. Who's that? And that's the thing too, you get these little cutouts, super cool. My friend Earth wakes from a winter nap. Good morning. It is almost springtime. Wake up. My friend Earth wakes from a winter nap. Oh. Good morning, Earth. Look at those die-cut pages too. Do you see that? So cool. She hears the busy spring sounds, the farmer's hoe tap-tapping in the garden, the calls of the crows. Oh. Yeah. My friend Earth wakes from a winter nap. She hears the busy spring sounds, the farmer's hoe tap-tapping in the garden, the calls of the crows. Can you hear them too? Yeah. Oh, more beautiful cutouts in there. She sees the little, the silent seed, the spider spinning silver, the robin and the wrens. Oh, yeah. My friend Earth wakes from a winter nap. She hears the spring sounds, the farmer's hoe tap tapping in the ground. Yeah. She sees the silent seed, the spiders spinning silver, the robin and the wrens. Yeah. What do you get to see in your neighborhood? I saw deer driving last night. Not so little, but so big. Ah. Oh, she sees the little and the large, the long-winged albatross crossing the sea, the more tunneling in the underdark. She guides the chimpanzee to her night nest. Oh, isn't Earth good? Yeah, she sees the little, the spider spinning silver, well, and the large, the long-winged albatross crossing the sea, the more tunneling in the underdark. She guides the chimpanzee to her night nest. Yeah. Thank you, Earth, for being such a good friend. Oh, and the zebra baby to find his mother. Yes, she guides the chimpanzee to her night nest, and the zebra baby to his mother in the hundreds of black and white striped mothers. Yeah, amazing. Oh, I love that, Megan. Love that, Ari. We have a pair of barred owls visiting the woods behind our house. Several times we have heard them calling to each other after dark. Oh. Thank you for sharing. Oh, love it. After dusk. I'm sorry, not after dark, but yeah. Oh, yes. My friend Earth, she guides the chimpanzee to her night nest, and the zebra baby to find his mother in the hundreds of black and white striped mothers. I don't know if you heard too, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard that every zebra has unique, kind of like our fingerprints. Zebras have unique stripes, which is pretty cool. Think of how many zebras are there too, and each one unique. To be able to find the exact one. She tends the prairie where sand-dappled wild horses run through the grasses that swish against their legs. Yeah. My friend Earth. She guides the chimpanzee to her night nest and the baby zebra to find its mother in the hundreds of black and white striped mothers. And she tends the prairie where sand-dappled wild horses run through the grasses that swish against their legs. Such an elegant and powerful animal the horse is, isn't it? Yeah. A few songs coming to mind when I think of horses running through the grass. Ah, the tundra where the reindeer graze for moss, and the glistening ice where the young polar bear pads on mittened feet. Yeah, my friend Earth tends to all of them. Yeah, the tundra where the reindeer graze for moss. What else? And the glistening ice where the young polar bear pads on mittened feet. Look at that. So many little cutouts and stuff. Can't wait for you to check this one out from your library. She guards all the creatures in all the oceans. The black manta rays, slick like shadows. The shining parrotfish. The tiny krill who swim with millions of other krill to look big. Yeah. Strength in numbers, right? And the whales who are big. Yeah. Ah, my friend Earth. She guards all the creatures in all the oceans. The black manta rays, slick like shadows. The shining parrotfish. The tiny krill who swim with millions of other krill to look big. And the whales who are big. Have you seen a whale of late? Maybe not. My friend Earth pours the summer rain to fill streams, flowing down mountains, through the fields, to the rivers, to the sea. Yeah. We've been getting quite the downpour out here in California. How about where you are? Lots of snow too. My friend Earth pours the summer rain to fill streams, flowing down mountains, through fields, to the rivers, to the sea. Yeah. She sometimes pours too much rain, flooding towns and meadows and roads, until she dries the land. Yeah, I'm thinking of everybody affected this time around by all the adverse weather, right? And as we continue to build homes, I hope there's more planning that goes around that as well. Yes, sometimes she pours too much rain, flooding towns and meadows and roads, until she dries the land. My friend Earth. Sometimes she blows fierce autumn winds, sweeping the limbs of trees and shingles from the roofs of barns. Yeah. Sometimes she pours a little too much rain, flooding towns and roads and streams. Sometimes she blows fierce autumn winds, sweeping the limbs off of trees and shingles from the roofs of barns. Yeah, hopefully not too much damage. Until she stills the wind, so red and orange and yellow leaves float to the ground. Yeah. More beautiful cutouts. Look at that. When cold comes again, my friend Earth sprinkles the snow, whisper silent, covering the dens where the baby black bears are born in soft darkness, drifting over the icy pond where the turtle sleeps in mud, settling into the emptiness of birds. Yeah. When cold comes again, my friend Earth sprinkles the snow, whisper silent, covering the dens where the baby black bears are born in soft darkness, drifting over the icy pond where the turtle sleeps in mud, settling into the emptiness of birds. Ah, yeah. Are you getting snow where you are? Soft blanket over you. Oh, there's more. Hi. Under the white, the silent seed is cratered in the dark soil, watching. Yeah. Under that coat of snow, under the white, the silent seed is cratered in the dark soil, watching. Yeah. Patiently watching, waiting. Yeah. Watching, waiting. To fly up again in the warm, bright sun of spring. Yeah, which is almost upon us, right? So many blooms around. Early blooms, but they're there. To fly up again in the warm, bright sun of spring. Ah. Oh, come on, last page. There we go. That is the end of our story. Of course, it's the last one that gets me, right? I hope you enjoyed this beautiful book, leaving you this image right here. Beautiful book indeed. My Friend Earth, written by Patricia MacLachlan, illustrations by Francesca SANNA, and we were reading this one with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back with more story time after this very short break.
You're watching Story Time with Maple and Cypress. Just kidding. You're watching Story Time with Mr. Limata.
Ari, even when not feeling well, still managing to make me laugh. Thank you so much, bud. Thank you so much. I hope that you feel better soon. This has been story time for today. Absolutely appreciate you. Yes, just kidding. Thank you so much for being here. Absolutely love it. My Friend Earth. I hope you enjoyed this one. Coming to us from Chronicle Books of San Francisco, Patricia MacLachlan, Francesca SANNA brought us this one. Beautiful book. I hope you managed to check it out from your local library, or indeed if you come across it in the little libraries or wherever else, I hope you're able to pick it up and get to enjoy it at home. Thank you so much for being here with us today on Storytime. We're back again tomorrow to round up this week, and we bring you another favorite of mine written by two good friends of Storytime, Black, the Many Wonders of My World. And this one is written by Nancy Johnson James and Constance Moore, fellow educators, and cannot wait to share this one here on Storytime. The third time it's coming back to Storytime. We should bring it back more. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the book that we had for you today. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day. Good to see you here with us on Storytime. Absolutely love it. Good morning to you one more time. Me too, Megan. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. And yeah, feel better soon. But thank you for being here with us on Storytime. Kathy, thank you for being here. Luna, good morning to you as well. Thank you indeed. And you say, I love that, Ari. Yes, indeed. We all do, don't we? Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful story that we had to read here. We're reading here together today. And of course, we're back again tomorrow with another exciting story. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. And please don't forget, with many other creators that will be coming to Storytime on March 26th, Marietta Apollonia comes back to Storytime to tell us what she's been up to, and of course to celebrate the release of her brand new book, Wombat and the Family Tree. Yes, publishing day, March 26th. So glad that Storytime is a part of that party and cannot wait to see her here with us on Storytime. Thank you so much for joining us. Please make a date for that one. Absolutely appreciate being here with you. I do not take it for granted. I know that there are many things that you could be doing right now, but you chose to be here with us on Storytime. And I hope that this community continues to give you the love and, of course, the laughs. And we continue to learn together for sure. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for making Storytime what it is, a safe and wonderful space where we can enjoy books, get lost in words. And of course, today we're traveling through the beautiful seasons of our friend Earth and remind us to what can we do to help take care of our friend Earth in our neighborhoods, in our communities. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. And as we know too, I hope you were able to vote. To everybody that participated, whether you were working the polling stations or however way that you did encourage a friend, reminded them to go vote. I hope that indeed, well, thank you indeed for your services, and that goes a long way in making sure that we stay engaged and we continue to hold our leaders accountable and put people in office too that we hope can do the job, and hopefully they do the job when they get there. And if they're not, well, kick them out, take them out, because we want people that are there to make sure that our needs, people's needs, the community's needs are put first. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. Please find this wonderful book at your local library and wherever else you find books. My Friend Earth, Patricia MacLachlan, Francesca, SANNA, and of course, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. This has been Storytime for this beautiful Thursday morning out here in Oakland. Whatever time it is where you are, we hope that you are having fun. And if you're not feeling well, like our friend Harry today, well, we send you all the love and hugs, and hopefully those help you heal up and feel better soon. Thank you so much for being here. This has been Storytime for today. Much love from me, biggest of hugs, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Yes, inshallah, I'll see you again tomorrow for more Storytime. Bye-bye.
Storytime with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, Storytime with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing Storytime with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, Storytime with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing Storytime. Ooh. Storytime. Storytime with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh. Storytime with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing